Your guardian angels have a message for you, and it's one they want you to hear right now. At first, they thought nothing of you, but now they can't stop thinking about what you've done. The angels say, "It's strange how people can be right in front of us, yet we don't really see them, not fully. We glance past them, assuming we already know who they are, what they're capable of, and where they fit in the grand scheme of things." And that's exactly what happened to you. At first, you were just a background figure in their world, someone they barely noticed, someone they thought they understood at a glance. But they were wrong, because somewhere along the way, something changed. Maybe it was the way you carried yourself, the way you handled a situation with quiet strength, or the words you spoke at just the right moment. Maybe it was something you didn't even think twice about, an effortless kindness, a truth you shared without realizing its impact. Whatever it was, it disrupted their assumptions. It made them stop. And now, no matter how much time has passed, they can't shake the thought of you. Life tends to move fast. People are caught up in their own worlds, their own struggles, and their own dreams. It's easy to overlook what's right in front of them, especially when they're too focused on their own path. And in the beginning, that's exactly what happened. Someone in your life didn't notice you, not fully at least. They didn't realize the kind of impact you would have. But now, they can't shake the thought of you. What you did, what you said, or simply who you are, it left a mark. Maybe it was just a passing moment to you, something you barely even remember. But to them, it was different. It shifted something inside them. It planted a seed that continues to grow, and now they find themselves thinking about you more than they ever expected. Isn't it fascinating how the smallest actions can create ripples that extend far beyond what we can see? You might not have intended to leave an impression, but you did. And now they find themselves replaying those moments, wondering what it was about you that struck them so deeply. Maybe they underestimated you and assumed you were just like everyone else. But now they see you differently. They recognize something in you they can't quite define, something that lingers in their thoughts even when they least expect it. I repeat, at first they thought nothing of you, but now they can't stop thinking about what you've done. And the most intriguing part, they might not even understand why. They just know that something about you changed the way they see things. Maybe it's admiration, maybe it's curiosity, or maybe it's a realization they weren't ready to face. Whatever it is, you are in their mind now, woven into their thoughts in a way that can't be undone. They may try to brush it off, to convince themselves it was nothing, but deep down they know it wasn't. Have you ever had a moment where you suddenly saw someone in a new light? A realization that made you appreciate them in a way you never did before. That's exactly what's happening right now. But this time, you are the one being noticed. You are the one whose presence has shifted someone's perspective, whose words or actions have left an imprint they can't ignore. Whether they acknowledge it or not, the impact is real. Sometimes, the smallest moments carry the most weight. A quiet word of encouragement, a simple act of kindness, or just being there when someone needed it the most, those things matter. And whether you meant to or not, you changed something for them. Maybe it was your confidence, your strength, or the way you carry yourself. Maybe it was a moment of honesty that stuck with them. Whatever it was, it stayed. And that's the beauty of it. You didn't have to try. You didn't have to force anything or seek validation. You were simply being yourself, living your truth, and somehow that was enough to leave a lasting impact. So many people spend their lives wondering if they matter, if anything they do is significant. But you've already proven that you do. Even in ways you don't fully realize, you have left your mark. So ask yourself, what was it that made this person take notice? Was it something you said that challenged the way they think? Was it the way you refused to give up, even when things got difficult? Maybe it was your kindness, your resilience, or the way you walk through life with an energy they couldn't ignore. Whatever it was, it stirred something in them, and now they can't stop thinking about it. Think about a time in your life when someone said something that still lingers in your mind. It could have been a lesson, a truth, or a perspective shift that changed the way you see things. That person might not even know they had that effect on you, but the impact is real. And now you are that person for someone else. It's a powerful realization, isn't it? To know that without even trying, you've become a part of someone's story. That something you did, however small, has stayed with them, shaping their thoughts and maybe even their future decisions. It's easy to dismiss our own influence, to think that unless we see immediate results, our presence doesn't matter. But right now, this very moment, someone is carrying a piece of you with them. A word, an action, a moment in time. It's still alive in their memory. Your guardian angels want you to understand the influence you have. Right now, you may feel unseen or unappreciated. Maybe you're going through something difficult, questioning your purpose, wondering if what you do even matters. This message is here to remind you, it does. You do, more than you know. It's easy to overlook your own significance when life feels heavy. When you're struggling, when things aren't unfolding the way you hoped, it's natural to wonder if you're making any difference at all. Your guardian angels want you to pause for a moment and truly take this in. You have made a difference, even in your hardest moments, even when you felt unnoticed. Your presence, your energy, your very existence has mattered in ways beyond what you can see. Will this person ever tell you how much you've affected them? That's up to them. Some things are held close to the heart, treasured in silence. But whether they voice it or not, the truth remains. Your presence made a difference. The universe sees that. Your guardian angels see that. This moment, right here, is your sign that you are valued, that you are seen, that your actions, big or small, carry weight. This is proof that your existence has meaning, that you have touched lives in ways you may never fully understand. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, let them see the impact they have made, even when they feel unseen. Remind them that their kindness, strength, and presence have left a mark on hearts they may never fully know. Fill them with confidence in their purpose, knowing that their existence is meaningful and their light reaches further than they realize. Amen. You are appreciated, you are loved, and you are exactly where you need to be. Type 009 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on a time-sensitive message from the moon to you, and you need to hear it today. A subtle yet powerful energy will push you to make a critical decision by the end of the week. You won't find the answer in your horoscope, so don't bother looking there. Click the link in the description to see your free personalized video moon reading. I was amazed at how accurate my reading was, and I know you will feel the same. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?